I am descended from Africans removed. I am African subdued. I am proud African, loud African. I am spiritually rich African. I'm African American. I'm Caribbean American. I'm American. My immediate forefathers rested and toiled in island breeze. Sugar plantations like cotton ones changed names and new heritages were made. So much our enslaved forefathers gave. Labor, blood, art, love, and grace. So much grace. Because actions were not met with an equal measure of wrath. We had revolutions, marches, digital hashtags of unrest, updated monuments and laws, signals a gesture of acknowledgement, but nothing says our forefathers bad like a settlement. Consider their sins in the courtroom of life, crimes against humanity, sick games with bodies for profit were played. Do they just walk away? No, we remember. We have to face it to heal it. The African diaspora, and specifically Black Americans, have been through and given a lot. What you need, what you want. Rich music, food, culture, style, invention upon invention to help with the day-to-day. Who you need. Aretha Franklin, Duke Ellington, Dizzy Gillespie, Jimi Hendrix, Belafonte, Poitier Sidney, Thurgood Marshall, Colin Powell, Barack Obama, Shirley Chisholm, Maxine Waters, Michelle Obama, Phyllis Wheatley, Maya Angelou, Toni Morrison, Paul Robeson, Lorraine Hansberry, August Wilson, Frederick Douglass, James Baldwin, Langston Hughes, Harriet Tubman, Madam C.J. Walker, Sojourner Truth, Mae Jemison, Alvin Ailey, Beyonce Knowles Carter, W.E.B. Du Bois, Booker T. Washington, George Washington Carver, Malcolm, Martin, Miles, Nina, Billy, Ella, Etta, Tina, Stevie, Oprah, Ali, Serena, Kobe, Kaepernick, Michael Jordan, LeBron, Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones, Whitney Houston. Need I go on? Even after their laboring forefathers died, generations upon generations would provide. Just imagine what else could be done. I'm not sure how it would work, but it'd be nice to consider. Reparation. Noun. The making of amends of a wrong that has been done by paying money to or otherwise helping those who've been wronged. What can I really say about reparations? Is it money owed to Black folk? Want me to speak a nursery rhyme about a people? Want me to speak a nursery rhyme about the man who owed a people 150 years ago? Okay. Well, white man owes red man. Already paid yellow man. Germans paid the Jewish man. Could blacks ever be next man? If so, how would the payout even flow? Would it weaken the dollar or strengthen the honor of a people like the GI Bill that helped the silent and boomer generation decades ago? Well, this millennial is a bit skeptical of those who would let this happen. I mean, would it be in their best interest to be interested? And then I'm like, pay me, pay we. Make it a holiday for the Black community, acting like Black forefathers ain't helped raise a nation for free. Let the experts handle the details of this utter karmic correction. All I know is internalized racism has run rampant. It might be eased with a bit of green and an apology. Let these future generations know can't burn down prosperous Black communities. Rape, pillage, murder, or borrow likeness for free. But but that's a whole other conversation. I do wonder, what would happen if we receive this money? I mean, would we let it breed like weeds in diversified portfolios? Or would we watch it bleed into diamond encrusted bezels on timekeepers or assets depreciating? I once watched a TikTok of what you should do if you ever won the lottery. I can see it now. X amount of descendants, African descendants removed, receive X amount of dollars in one lump sum, 20% paid forward, 50% in a trust, invest in that diversified portfolio of low risk bonds and low tracking ETFs, put it on some debt, save for a vacation, get some property, some therapy, maybe just free college indefinitely, and definitely financially train our babies so they can train our future babies. Rebuild to a time beyond this interruption, before, when prosperous and free. As originators, teachers, royalty, we need to remember, so when the time comes, we're ready. So give me some money. Okay, let me check myself, because my parents' lineage had slavery, but it was in the Caribbean. Does that exclude me from this American debate, or does it give me an additional lens into the backed up excrement of racism needing a colon cleanse? When you visit other countries and return here, the internalized racism is more apparent, like an exposed odor you get used to for being in your home all quarantine long. America is a lovely dream, helped along by some hideous realities. We all walk around in it. We all walk around in this contradiction, whether we know or acknowledge it. When I think of the African diaspora and the innumerable atrocities done just in America without penalty, we all fought, cried, screamed, and many forgave. The freed needs equality. We've been divided amongst race to keep the haves and have-nots in place. It's been over 150 years since American chattel slavery, since reparations were paid to ex-slave owners for the loss of their assets. That could be justified in an inhumane society, paying them and not the freed. I would like to live in a humane America. Let's nurture the spirit of that dream by giving, with an apology, a bit of green, giving back to the descendants of the freed, blessing the Black community who will manifest their own destiny. Feed that heartfelt dream of one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.